The lights suddenly faded across Wembley Stadium. The crowd erupted into thunderous cheers. And in that unforgettable moment, Bruno Mars stepped onto the stage wearing his signature classic red suit. It was a familiar look that instantly transported fans back to the timeless elegance that has defined so many of his legendary performances. But this wasn't just another concert. This was day 39 of the Romantic Tour, the opening night of Bruno Mars' historic Wembley Stadium run in London, one of the most anticipated live music events of the year. Stay with us until the very end because tonight's performance delivered moments that reminded everyone exactly why Bruno Mars continues to dominate the global concert scene. Before we dive into every unforgettable detail, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Bruno Mars news, concert highlights, celebrity updates, and exclusive entertainment stories from around the world. As thousands of fans filled every corner of the iconic Wembley Stadium, excitement had been building for hours. Long before the first note echoed across the venue, supporters from the United Kingdom, Europe, Asia, North America, and beyond gathered outside the stadium wearing Bruno Mars merchandise, waving flags, sharing memories from previous concerts, and counting down the final minutes until showtime. The atmosphere surrounding Wembley was electric, proving once again that Bruno Mars remains one of the biggest global superstars in modern music. The Romantic Tour has already become one of the most talked about concert tours in recent years. Following unforgettable performances across Europe, including spectacular sold-out nights in Madrid and Milan, the tour finally arrived in London for its highly anticipated Wembley Stadium performances. Fans knew they were about to witness something special, yet nobody could fully predict just how magical the opening moments would become. When the opening visuals illuminated the giant screens, anticipation reached its highest point. Every light inside Wembley slowly dimmed while dramatic music echoed throughout the massive stadium. Thousands of phones immediately lifted into the air, ready to capture history. Then, as the spotlight focused on center stage, Bruno Mars appeared wearing his iconic classic red suit, receiving one of the loudest ovations of the entire European tour. The red suit immediately became one of the night's biggest talking points. While Bruno Mars has introduced several impressive fashion looks throughout the Romantic Tour, returning to the timeless red suit symbolized confidence, nostalgia, and the unmistakable stage presence that fans have admired for years. Social media instantly exploded as videos and photos spread across X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube within minutes. From his very first step across the stage, Bruno Mars demonstrated complete command of the audience. His signature smile, effortless charisma, and unmatched confidence instantly connected with more than 70,000 fans inside Wembley Stadium. Every movement felt natural. Every gesture received deafening applause. Every lyric was sung back word for word by thousands of passionate voices. The opening performance showcased everything that has made Bruno Mars one of the greatest entertainers of his generation. His powerful vocals sounded remarkably polished despite the demanding international tour schedule. The live band delivered flawless musical precision, while synchronized lighting effects transformed Wembley into an enormous sea of color and movement. Then something remarkable happened. As Bruno continued through the opening portion of the show, the audience somehow became even louder. Rather than simply watching the performance, fans became part of it. Every chorus echoed throughout the stadium with extraordinary energy. It was no longer just a concert. It had become a massive celebration shared between artist and audience. One of Bruno Mars' greatest strengths has always been his ability to create genuine emotional connections during live performances. Throughout the evening, he balanced high-energy dance numbers with heartfelt musical moments that allowed every person inside Wembley to feel personally connected to the performance. Whether standing in the front row or seated high above the stage, everyone experienced the same unforgettable atmosphere. The production itself represented another major highlight. Massive LED displays, cinematic visuals, perfectly synchronized lighting sequences, brilliant pyrotechnics, and impressive stage design elevated every song into a complete visual experience. Every transition between performances felt seamless, maintaining excitement from beginning to end. But perhaps the most impressive element wasn't the technology. it was Bruno Mars himself. His effortless ability to entertain never relies solely on visual effects. Instead, his personality, musicianship, and natural charisma remain the true center of every performance. He jokes with the audience, interacts with band members, encourages fans to sing along, and somehow makes a stadium holding tens of thousands of people feel surprisingly intimate. Halfway through the evening, the energy shifted once again. Just when fans believed they had already witnessed the night's biggest moments, Bruno Mars elevated the performance even further. The pacing became even faster, the choreography sharper, and the audience's excitement reached another level entirely. Wembley Stadium transformed into one giant dance floor as thousands moved together under dazzling lights. And the surprises were far from over. As the concert continued, every performance seemed to build upon the last. Song after song reminded audiences why Bruno Mars possesses one of the strongest live catalogs in modern pop music. His remarkable ability to blend pop, funk, R&B, soul, rock, and classic showmanship creates a concert experience unlike almost anyone else performing today. Fans watching online immediately flooded social media with glowing reactions. Many described the opening night at Wembley as one of the strongest performances of the romantic tour so far. Others praised Bruno Mars' incredible stamina, flawless vocals, outstanding musicianship, and timeless fashion choice, calling the return of the classic red suit the perfect way to begin London's historic concert series. Meanwhile, videos recorded from multiple sections of Wembley quickly accumulated millions of views across social platforms. International fans unable to attend in person followed every update in real time, sharing clips, reactions, and excitement as the show unfolded throughout the evening. The romantic tour has consistently demonstrated why Bruno Mars remains one of the world's premier live performers. Every city has introduced memorable highlights, but opening night in London carried additional significance. Wembley Stadium represents one of the most legendary concert venues on Earth, and delivering an unforgettable first show there only strengthened Bruno's remarkable reputation. As the night approached its emotional conclusion, the atmosphere inside Wembley became even more powerful. Thousands of lights illuminated the stadium while fans continued singing together, creating breathtaking visuals that perfectly matched the emotion on stage. It became one of those rare concert moments that audiences remember for years. Bruno Mars acknowledged the overwhelming support with genuine appreciation, smiling continuously as he looked across the enormous crowd. The connection between performer and audience felt authentic, reminding everyone that the greatest concerts are built not only on spectacular production, but also on shared emotion. The opening night of the romantic tour at Wembley Stadium proved that Bruno Mars continues to evolve while remaining true to the qualities that first made him a worldwide superstar. His timeless fashion, extraordinary musicianship, exceptional vocals, unforgettable stage presence, and unmatched ability to unite audiences across cultures were all on full display throughout this incredible evening. For fans fortunate enough to witness the performance live, it became another unforgettable chapter in Bruno Mars' remarkable career. For millions following from around the world, it served as another reminder that every stop on the romantic tour continues to produce unforgettable moments worth celebrating. With several more performances still ahead, excitement surrounding the romantic tour continues to grow. If the opening night at Wembley is any indication, audiences can expect even more spectacular memories, emotional performances, and viral moments as Bruno Mars continues writing another extraordinary chapter in live music history. The classic red suit may have brought a sense of nostalgia, but the performance itself proved something even greater. Bruno Mars isn't simply revisiting the past. He continues setting new standards for what a world-class live concert should look and sound like. And on day 39 in London, inside the legendary Wembley Stadium, he once again reminded the world why his name remains among the biggest in global entertainment. What was your favorite moment from Bruno Mars' incredible first Wembley Stadium performance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this report, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Bruno Mars news. The romantic tour updates, exclusive concert highlights, celebrity entertainment stories, and breaking music news from around the world. As the cheers inside Wembley Stadium continued to grow louder, it became increasingly clear that this was more than simply another stop on an international tour. The opening night in London carried enormous expectations, and Bruno Mars responded with the confidence and professionalism that have defined his career for well over a decade. Every transition between songs felt carefully crafted, allowing the energy to rise naturally while keeping the audience fully engaged from one performance to the next. One of the defining characteristics of Bruno Mars as a live performer has always been his remarkable consistency. Whether performing in intimate theaters years ago or standing before more than 70,000 fans at Wembley Stadium, his attention to detail never appears to change. Every vocal run, every dance move, every interaction with the band reflects countless hours of preparation. Yet nothing feels rehearsed in a mechanical way. Instead, each performance carries the excitement of something happening for the very first time. The crowd quickly recognized that they were witnessing an artist completely comfortable in his element. Bruno Mars moved effortlessly across the enormous stage, making eye contact with fans from every section of the stadium. Even those seated in the highest levels found themselves pulled into the performance through giant LED screens that captured every smile, every laugh, and every emotional expression throughout the night. As the concert progressed, Wembley Stadium transformed into a sea of synchronized movement. Thousands of fans danced together, clapped in rhythm, and sang every lyric with astonishing passion. The atmosphere reflected the unique connection Bruno has built with audiences around the world. His songs have become part of people's lives, accompanying celebrations, relationships, unforgettable memories, and major milestones for more than a decade. Another impressive aspect of the evening was the chemistry shared between Bruno Mars and his world-class band. Rather than serving as background musicians, each member played an essential role in creating the show's infectious energy. Instrumental breaks allowed every performer to shine, while Bruno frequently stepped back to spotlight the incredible talent surrounding him. That sense of teamwork elevated the concert beyond a traditional pop performance, giving it the feeling of a classic live musical experience where every musician contributes equally to the magic on stage. The production team also deserves recognition for creating an immersive visual environment that complemented every musical moment. Sophisticated lighting sequences shifted effortlessly between warm golden tones, brilliant reds, deep blues, and dazzling white spotlights, matching the mood of each performance. Massive video screens displayed cinematic visuals while also bringing Bruno closer to fans throughout the stadium, ensuring nobody missed the smallest expression or interaction. Perhaps most remarkable was how naturally Bruno balanced spectacular production with genuine authenticity. Even inside one of the world's largest concert venues, he maintained the relaxed personality that fans have always appreciated. Between songs, he smiled, laughed, joked with the audience, and expressed gratitude for London's overwhelming support. Those unscripted moments reminded everyone that despite his global superstardom, Bruno Mars continues to value the relationship he has built with his fans. Outside Wembley Stadium, thousands of additional supporters gathered simply to experience the atmosphere surrounding the event. Many listened from nearby locations while following live updates across social media. Restaurants, hotels, and surrounding streets buzzed with conversations about the concert, demonstrating the cultural impact major international tours can have on an entire city. London embraced Bruno Mars' arrival with unmistakable enthusiasm. Online, the reaction became just as extraordinary. Within minutes, fan-recorded clips spread across multiple social media platforms, generating millions of views as international audiences searched for highlights from the opening night. Search terms related to Bruno Mars, Wembley Stadium, the Romantic Tour, London Concert, Classic Red Suit, and live performance quickly gained momentum as music fans around the world joined the conversation. Entertainment commentators also praised Bruno's ability to maintain exceptional vocal quality despite the demanding schedule of the Romantic Tour. Traveling between countries while delivering high-energy performances night after night presents enormous physical challenges. Yet Bruno continued to sound remarkably fresh throughout the evening. His vocal control remained steady during emotional ballads and equally powerful during upbeat dance performances, reinforcing his reputation as one of the strongest live vocalists in contemporary music. For longtime followers, the return of the iconic red suit represented something symbolic. It served as a reminder of Bruno Mars' timeless style, blending classic showmanship with modern performance. While fashion trends constantly evolve, his signature elegance continues to stand out because it reflects confidence rather than novelty. Fans immediately recognized the look, celebrating its return as another memorable highlight from London's opening night. As anticipation now shifts toward the remaining Wembley performances, expectations have grown even higher. If the first show established the standard, fans attending the upcoming nights will undoubtedly arrive wondering what additional surprises Bruno Mars may have prepared. Throughout the romantic tour, each city has featured unique moments, making every performance feel exclusive for those fortunate enough to attend. Music industry observers have repeatedly pointed to Bruno Mars as one of the few contemporary artists capable of appealing across multiple generations simultaneously. Inside Wembley Stadium, teenagers, young adults, families, and longtime music lovers all celebrated together, united by songs that continue to resonate regardless of age or background. That broad appeal remains one of Bruno's greatest strengths and one of the reasons his concerts consistently sell out around the world. By the time the final applause echoed throughout Wembley Stadium, the opening night had firmly established itself as another unforgettable milestone in Bruno Mars' remarkable touring career. The combination of extraordinary musicianship, polished production, emotional connection, timeless style, and overwhelming audience participation created a concert experience worthy of one of the world's most iconic venues. As fans slowly exited the stadium, conversations continued long into the night. Many described it as one of the best concerts they had ever attended, while others immediately began sharing photos and videos to relive every unforgettable moment. For countless attendees, Day 39 of the romantic tour was not simply another date on the calendar. It became a memory that will remain with them for years to come. With London now officially welcoming Bruno Mars to Wembley Stadium in spectacular fashion, excitement continues building for everything still to come on the romantic tour. If opening night proved anything, it is that Bruno Mars continues to redefine the modern concert experience, delivering performances that combine timeless entertainment, genuine artistry, and unforgettable moments on one of the biggest stages in the world. The success of the first night at Wembley Stadium also highlighted something that has followed Bruno Mars throughout every chapter of his career: his ability to make every audience feel like they are witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime event. Even though many fans had already seen videos from Madrid, Milan, and previous tour stops, the London performance developed its own personality almost immediately. There was a unique energy inside the stadium that could only be created when an artist and an audience feed off each other's excitement in real time. As more footage surfaced online, viewers began noticing the incredible level of synchronization between every element of the production. From the first spotlight to the final curtain call, every camera angle, lighting cue, visual animation, and musical transition worked together seamlessly. It reflected the enormous amount of planning behind the romantic tour, where every second is designed to enhance the audience's emotional experience without ever distracting from the music itself. One of the biggest conversations after the show centered around Bruno Mars' remarkable stage endurance. Performing at such an intense pace while singing live, dancing continuously, interacting with the audience, and maintaining flawless timing requires exceptional physical conditioning. Throughout the entire evening, there was little indication of fatigue. Instead, Bruno appeared to gain even more energy as the audience became louder, creating a cycle of excitement that lasted until the final moments of the concert. Fans closest to the stage described countless spontaneous interactions that cameras could only partially capture. Bruno frequently acknowledged different sections of the audience, pointing toward homemade signs, waving at excited supporters, and smiling at fans who had traveled thousands of miles just to experience the opening night in London. Those personal moments often become the memories that concertgoers cherish most, long after the lights have gone out. The romantic tour has earned praise not only because of Bruno Mars himself, but also because every member of the production contributes to an experience that feels both grand and personal. The dancers performed with incredible precision, matching Bruno's signature style while adding layers of visual excitement to every song. Their choreography blended classic funk influences with contemporary performance techniques, creating routines that perfectly complemented the music without overpowering it. Meanwhile, the horn section and rhythm musicians continued demonstrating why Bruno Mars' live band is widely considered one of the strongest touring ensembles in the industry. Every instrument sounded crisp and dynamic throughout Wembley Stadium, proving that despite the massive scale of the venue, the concert maintained the warmth and richness of a live musical performance rather than relying solely on technology. As the night unfolded, fans became increasingly aware that they were witnessing more than entertainment. They were experiencing the culmination of years of artistic growth. Bruno Mars has spent his career refining every aspect of his live performances, combining influences from soul, funk, R&B, pop, rock, Motown, and classic Las Vegas showmanship into a style that feels completely his own. The result is a concert that appeals to both casual listeners and dedicated music enthusiasts alike. Outside the stadium, international media outlets quickly began publishing glowing reactions. Headlines praised Bruno Mars for delivering another unforgettable opening night while emphasizing the overwhelming atmosphere inside Wembley. Entertainment journalists highlighted the audience's enthusiasm, the spectacular visuals, and Bruno's timeless stage presence as key reasons why the concert immediately became one of the most talked about live music events in London. Social media analytics reflected the same excitement. Video clips featuring Bruno Mars' entrance in the classic red suit accumulated enormous engagement within hours. Fans repeatedly shared slow-motion recordings of his arrival on stage, celebrating the return of one of his most recognizable concert looks. Many commented that seeing the familiar red suit immediately brought back memories of earlier tours while simultaneously introducing a new generation of fans to Bruno's signature performance style. The global nature of Bruno Mars' fanbase was equally impressive. Reactions poured in from countries across Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and the Middle East. Even fans unable to attend the concert participated through live-stream discussions, reaction videos, and real-time commentary. Wembley Stadium may have been located in London, but the excitement surrounding the event reached audiences across the world. Another fascinating aspect of the evening was the diversity of the audience itself. Families attended together, groups of lifelong friends celebrated months of planning, couples enjoyed unforgettable date nights, and solo travelers proudly documented their experiences online. Music has always possessed the power to unite people from different cultures and backgrounds, and Bruno Mars once again demonstrated that ability on one of the world's biggest stages. As the concert reached its final stretch, anticipation grew regarding how Bruno would close such an extraordinary opening night. Rather than allowing the energy to decline, the performance continued building momentum. Every song generated even louder reactions than the one before it, making the closing portion of the show feel like one continuous celebration shared between artist and audience. The emotional impact became particularly evident during the final moments, when thousands of phone lights illuminated Wembley Stadium. From the stage, the glowing audience created a breathtaking panorama stretching across every level of the venue. It served as a visual reminder of just how many lives Bruno Mars' music has touched throughout his remarkable career. For many fans, attending this concert represented the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. Some had waited years for the opportunity to see Bruno Mars perform live. Others traveled internationally after missing previous tours. Their emotional reactions throughout the evening reflected more than excitement. They reflected gratitude for finally experiencing an artist whose music has provided the soundtrack to countless personal memories. As London prepares for the remaining Wembley performance,